As the plane, I play with the rich office.
We don't control. If we give you this money now, we don't go even see food job.
Hello, beautiful people. Like, share, and subscribe. Anyway, let me go straight to the news. So, in this video, a Nigerian police officer and his colleagues hijacked 3 young boys and threatened them and extorted the sum of 150,000 before letting them go. And this happened in Enugu. You can see the madness going on in this country. When Seun Kuti, the son of Fela Kuti, said that Nigerian police are kidnappers, he was not totally wrong. You know, there have been many incidents of this every time, but you know, people seem not to understand the situation of the story. You know, so I want to just give you a brief now, and let me just give you a brief of what is happening in Nigeria. In Benue, 15 people were killed. You can imagine, by these herdsmen again and these terrorists. They have started again in Benue. You know, it's just, I don't know, it's just a crazy society. That Nigeria, some people, you see, if Nigeria doesn't happen to you, you won't understand. You will think it's a joke. You understand? Just pray that Nigeria happens to you. And let me also skip to another news. It looks like I'll be updating you guys like this. In katsina, you know, an Hausa Christian and an indigene, Mani Abubakar, his house was burned down and his car over alleged blasphemy they said he made about Islam. Let me talk about this Islam issue a little bit. You know, I don't know how you can be a Christian in the north, and despite seeing all this violent situation, you will still be talking about Islam. What is your business with Islam, by the way, if I should ask? Why don't you just ignore it and blank your mind against the religion? I understand some Muslims always like provoking, because let me give you an example. I have a Muslim friend on my WhatsApp. Now this lady, she started posting on her status how Christianity Bible is not a real Bible. You understand that the scriptural this thing doesn't have strong foundation. And I'm wondering, what is your business with Christianity? Why not focus on your Islam and see ways to propagate it? Why focus on Christianity? If it was a Christian that posted that same thing, wouldn't they also term it as blasphemy? That's the question I want to ask. That's why some of us from the south, especially the south, southeast, and you know, southwest, we have the opinion that, you know, I think it's better we separate. You know, because there are very few Muslims. I'm not a religious fanatic or anything, but I'm scared. I'm not going to lie for you. I'm scared as a person. I am scared of Islam. I don't know whether, I'm just telling you my honest opinion. I'm scared of that religion because it's like they practice the Old Testament of Christianity. You know, the Old Testament of Christianity is also violent. During the time of Moses, when it was eye for eye. You understand? It's just that things have changed. Now, the government should ban anything violence, because anybody can just make up any claim that you did blasphemy. You can come to the south as a Muslim and a Christian will say you just do anything and you say you did blasphemy. It's possible, and before you know it, the person will go haywire. So my advice to both Christians and Muslims: mind your business. If I'm a Christian and I have a Muslim friend always bringing about religion, I will never talk to that person again. That's my policy. My policy in life now is, once I see that you are an APC person, me and you don't share the same ideology, I just blank you. That's how everybody should live. You know, there's no need of mingling at the same time. In the end result, it will cause problem. You understand? So I'm sorry, my Muslim brothers. That's how I feel. I don't feel comfortable around Islam. You understand what I'm saying? I've had a very bad experience too, where somebody almost lynched me too. And it was the person always bringing up this topic. He will always bring up, hey, why is Christianity like this? Why are the Christians doing like this? Oh, every time they always try to push you. You understand? Now, when you react, they will say it's blasphemy. You can come to the southeast and talk about Nnamdi Kanu, and people will say you did blasphemy against him and kill you. How will you feel? You understand? I know Nnamdi Kanu is not God, but some people see him like, you know, like a savior. Not savior in terms of like savior of the world, but like somebody that will rescue them from the contraption called Nigeria. So that's just my point of view. I'll just say my voice. So the Nigerian police, the killing in Benue and this violence. Nigeria is just a violent country. You can be saying, oh, it's not too violent, but it's a spontaneous, it can happen to anybody. Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you make of this Nigerian police and everything?